Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's get a giveaway going. As usual, tonight's giveaway is going to be a random fantasy note. Let me show you real quick the ones I got. I got a couple different designs: Man of Steel, Tinkerbell, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Star Wars one. That'll be the givey for tonight. How's everyone doing this fine Friday evening? Hopefully, you're staying warm. It's finally starting to warm up here, thank goodness. Finally, starting to get the mail moving again, thank goodness. How are y'all doing? Oh, what are we looking for this evening? Anything in particular? I think I got some cool items that I'm going to run. Start off with a star note here in just a second. Got a couple of them. Got a couple of fancies over here too. Rustic Metal Currency, how you doing? Let me get these up. Get in that giveaway. Get in the giving. I'm just finalizing a couple things and then we'll get this started going. Ooh, check it out. I don't think I have anything. I'm doing pretty good. I'm ready. I'm definitely ready for the weekend. I know it was weird. I saw that. It was like you did serial numbers. I don't understand why that was muted, but whatever. I don't know if I have those. Check it. Those exact serial numbers, but I will definitely try to take a look. Bear with me. So, how's it going, Doom? Get in the giveaway. I'm getting ready to start here in just a second. I'm boxing up a couple more things real quick, and we're gonna start the buck and go party. Got a few items here to buck and go, and then we'll move on to some bigger notes. Or as always, send me your requests. Send me what you're looking for. Holy smokes, Vehicle City in the house. How you doing, buddy? Nice DM coins. That's sweet. So, oh yeah, there's another thing I was going to show you guys too that we're gonna buck and go. So check it. I've had these requested for a while now, and guess what finally showed up? Fezzy got some Zombucks. Got Mortuga, Killer Rand, and the Zomble. We're gonna buck and go a few of those tonight, y'all. Oh, he's postponing it until 10:30. It looks like. In the meantime, let's get this party started. Oh, I guess I need stickers, huh? Alrighty, now I'm ready. Here we go. This is a 1957A silver certificate. Let's get the party going with $1 and go. I'm gonna buck it and I'm gonna go it. And I don't know why I raised my voice. There you go, dollar and go. 1957A silver certificate. We'll do a slow buy here. I might have a 35B in here, buddy. I'll take a look. Get in there, y'all. It is a decent looking 1957A. It is circulated. It's got kind of a neat serial number if you like that thing. DM Coins is in. Get in there, y'all. DM Coins breaking the seal, so to speak. Auction number one. What's up, Floyd? How you doing, buddy? Another day in paradise. Trying to get through. Glad the work week's over. Oh yeah, here, and I got these too. I got 4 of them. These are the ones with the yeah, a Zombuck turtle. All right, hold on. I'm going to do that right now because if I don't, Marquetta, I'm going to forget. All right, I did that. Well, speaking of that one, why don't we try one, see what happens? We got 22 people in here. Here's one. I did set one aside. Oh, I don't know. You're right. It is at least a fiver. Here you go. It's a Zombuk. It's a more two. Look, I even got low serial numbers too. Well, 7202 out of 10,000. So here you go. Scott, winning the first givey. Let's get another giveaway going. Let's try to buck and go one of these Zombucks and see what happens. Dollar and go on a Zombuk. Get in there, y'all. You're welcome. This is the Mortuga. This is number 7202 out of 10,000. These things were hard for me to get, but I managed to get them for you, y'all. Get in there. Maurizio's in. Keep going. Definitely worth more than 10 bucks. I'll put them away. There. No, you didn't. Oh, yes, he did. Darius is in. Keep going. Like I said, man, these were hard for me to get, but I did pick some up for y'all because everyone's asking for them. I do have some silverbacks too. We'll break some of those out here in a little bit. Darius is in. Get in there, y'all. We're having some fun tonight. Darius taking that down and a first purchase. Thank you for the first purchase. I always appreciate my first purchase people. I appreciate all of you equally, but first purchases are always fun for me. All right. What other cool stuff do we got here? Here, how about this? Here you go. We want a touchdown. I figure with the big game around the corner, this is a 1932 32 Lucky Buck. These things are pretty cool. These are made, these were on the back of some comics, and I actually have a couple of comics with the Lucky Bucks still in there coming, so I can show you what they look like. And one of them happens to be a Mickey. So that'll be neat. I can't wait to get it. Hopefully it'll be here by Monday or Tuesday. But this one was cool. I figured, because of the big game coming up, why don't we go ahead and buck and go this one right here? Again, this is a Lucky Buck. These were basically Depression era collectibles. They printed these in newspapers, and kids would cut them out and trade them kind of like baseball cards and everything else. It was one of the original collectibles. So here we go. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and we are a going. Get in there. And again, if you want to shout out something that you're looking for, please let me know. I do have a bunch of graded stuff we'll go through later on tonight. Paper Junkie's in. Again, we want a touchdown. I thought this one was cool for the big game coming up. Paper Junkie's holding on at $1. Paper Junkie going to take it down for a sweet buck. Nice. That was auction number 3. Auction number 3. Here, we'll try one more. See if I can find a cool one. Oh, let's see here. Here you go. Here's Popeye and Bluto. Maybe that one. Oh, I don't DM coins. I wish I had an education. I've been looking for one. Here, we'll try this one. This is Popeye and Bluto. Let's do this. Dollar and go. I'm a bucking and I'm a going. Lucky Bucks Play Money Thimble Theater. Really cool. Cut from the back of comics. 1932. Between like 32 and 34, I believe. Oh, I know, DM coins. That thing is gorgeous. Paper Junkie's in. Check it out. I thought it was cool. These are Paper Junkie taking that one down. So the cool thing about these, they actually have a book on them. And the book has like the different ones. The Mickey ones are hugely popular. So like I said, I think they're neat. I like the artwork with them. And again, it was like, think about it. It's something like your great great grandparents probably collected back in the day. Here, we'll try. Ooh, Betty Boop. Let me see. I don't think there's a Betty Boop. They got this character called Dumb Dora. Here, I'll try to run that one. Not a Betty Boopish, but about that same time of year. Here you go. Dollar and go on this one. We're a bucket and we're a going. Check it out. 1932 Kingfisher Syndicate. All rights reserved. $2 Lucky Buck. It's off the back of a comic book. These things are so sweet. Get in there. Like I said, original collectible. I've seen some of the Disney ones going for hundreds of dollars. You get them graded. They tend to go up in price. Paper Junkie taking that one down. Congratulations. All right. That's enough of those. We'll set those aside for now. It was worth a shot. Let's see here. What else do I got? Set those there. Here, I got one last one of these. I thought this was neat too. So this is a Roswell, New Mexico alien crash site dirt genuine relic. So we'll try this one out. Dollar and go on this one. This is kind of just a unique little piece of history. You get the stamp, July 1947 alien crash site out of Roswell, New Mexico. You got the nice little Roswell stamp. You get the little alien on there, and you get a little bit of the dirt. This is the last one I got. I don't have any more after this one. It is a legacy genuine Roswell, New Mexico UFO crash site authentic relic. Very neat. It is on an actual dollar bill. It has been graded. Get in there. Definitely more than 13. Keep it going. Keep it going, y'all. Cost $30 to grade, so definitely worth more than even $30. Like I said, we'll do a slow buy on it. Very nice. Authentic crash site soil right there. It is taped on there. Pretty neat. Paper Junkie's in. Paper Junkie taking that one down. Congratulations on that one. Like I said, I was showing it earlier. I did manage to pick up some of the Rensies. Carolina currency. Let's mod you up, buddy. So let's see here. I did manage to pick up a couple of these. This one is number 75 of 300. This is the shredded one. You can kind of see it down there. It is a shredded bill, but this one is not a dollar and go. This is what I have to run it at. So this one is at a premium, 300 bucks. So again, Banksy, this this is a Renzi note signed by the artist, number 75 of 300. Some people think that Renzi is Banksy, and this is the famous Balloon Girl picture that after it sold at Sotheby's for 1.4 million, it shredded itself. So, all right, no one wants that. Cool. I'll set those aside. What are we all looking for, y'all? What are you looking for? Here, we'll try another Zombuck. Here's the Zombull. We'll run this one. No, it's already destroyed. Here, let me pull it out. I'll show you. It's pretty cool. I guess I should have done that with one of them. I just don't like popping these cases. Let me run a giveaway while I'm doing that. Get in the givey. Fan of Disney's in the house. How you doing, Fan of Disney? So check it. They did do the shredding on the bottom for you. So that's pretty cool. It doesn't really show through with the plastic case, but I wanted to give you the idea. So pretty neat bill. I've had one in my collection off and on for the past few weeks, but I'll try it one more time. Start auction. Here, I'll drop it 10 bucks. 290. 290 for it. How much for the Puerto Rico? I got it listed at 11. I'll show it to you here after this auction runs. So again, this one is numbered. I've been trying to catch up on work all week. 75 of 300, signed by the artist. It is shredded on the bottom. This is an ode to, okay, cool. All right. So here you go. 1928 legal tender. I'm an engineer. 66 EPQ validation engineer for a small medical device company. I got it for 1100 rustic. I think it was you, Rustic Metal, that asked. You're a raw person. I don't have any raw. I only have this one. I'm hopefully getting some raws, but I don't have any right now. I'm a chemical engineer, DM Coins. So my background is chemical engineering, and I got into the pharmaceutical realm and then got into medical device. OG Fat Zero, how you doing, buddy? Let's mod you up too. Allow to moderate. Did you meet D Camp? Nice. Oh, tell me about it, dude. That's why I was like, I was going to do a 6 o'clock show, and then I realized I wasn't going to get home until about 6:30, and then I pushed it to 7:30, and then I realized, you know what? I'm ready to go now. Let's just go. Oh, biochemist, dude. I love biochemistry. All right, here we go. We're gonna do the Zombull. Dollar and go. Dollar and go on the Zombull. We are a bucking and a going a zombo. Yeah, driving can suck, dude. Get in there. This is number 9391 of 10,000. These were hard to acquire, y'all. Get in there. Oh, no, you didn't. Is in for four. Definitely worth more than $4, y'all. Keep going. Keep going, y'all. Get in there. No, you didn't. In at six. Keep it going. No, you didn't. Still in at 10. Keep going. There we go. Keep going. No, you didn't. Is locked in. He wants it. What's up, Armadillo Ace? No, you didn't. Holding strong. OG Fat Zero sneaking in there. Big Sky's in. You're confused. Okay, hold on. I'll explain after this. Big Sky's in. Big Sky with the first purchase. Congratulations. Thank you so much. That was auction number 7. So, give you a little bit of background. Let me see if I can find the here you go, Orem. See that Orem symbol on there? So that's the company that makes goldbacks, silverbacks, basically any kind of notes like this. So the Zombuck was a private issue. They partnered with a company to make these. And I think that's what gave them the idea to make this. Well, they made the Dragon Silverback. They did that in conjunction. I think there's a either a YouTuber or an Instagram out there called Silverback, and they made a couple in conjunction with them. The first one, what is it, the red or the purple? I can't remember which one came first. Sold like fire. So they went ahead and decided to kind of make their own. And so this year they came out with the Silverback, and it's going to be I want to say a 5-note set. The Austin, Texas ones, company called Velodrome. Oh, I'll have to look. Let me take a look at that one. I think I got my 100 lying around here. I thought they were made by the same company, but I could be wrong. But I know the Dallas one, the Dallas, Texas, the Dallas Fort Worth one is definitely Goldback. I'll run the other one here in just a second. Give me just a second here. I need to get out some sleeves for the big stuff. All right. So the next one up is the Kangarooin. Kangarooin. We're going to run the Kangarooin next. Here you go. Kangarooin. This one is number 5722. Dollar and go. We're going to bucket and we're going to go it. Get in there. I think it is one company. It is proprietary technology. From what I've understood, because I went and talked to the Goldback people for a while, and it's a vapor deposition Well, DM Coins, you're a chemist. You're going to love this. My chemical engineering geek is going to come out on you. Paul is in. Keep going. It's a vapor deposition process, so it's 2 thin polymer sheets. Paul taking that one down and a first purchase. Thank you so much for that. That was auction number 8. So what they do is they vaporize the metal and then deposit it between the 2 sheets and they weigh it out. It's pretty cool. I mean, they don't really tell you much about their process, but they say just enough of how to do it. But I mean, again, if you have a chemistry background, you can kind of get the gist of how they do it. I mean, it's a pretty cool process. Here we go. We'll go ahead and run this silverback. This silverback is number 38699 of 50,000. Dollar and go. We're gonna buck and go this one. I am running low on these, y'all. Get in there. Silverback, you got the Hades, you got the Hellhounds. I see that, Carolina Currency. Congratulations. I'm glad they finally worked it for you. I finally got a bunch of packages today, too. Of course, not the ones that I've been needing, but I got at least a couple. Paul's in there. Get in there, y'all. Paulie's holding on. 1 second. Paulie taking that one down. Congratulations on that. That was auction number 9. Auction number 9. Great pickup. All right, what are we looking for tonight, y'all? I got here. Why don't we do a couple star notes? I got some star notes sitting here in front of me. Here you go. 2003A star note 011115027 dollar and go. We're a bucking and going some star notes now, y'all. We are a bucket and going some cool star notes. Yes, put in your requests. I got some graded notes. I got some raw stuff. I got some Rentsy sitting down here. I can break out the Rentsies if we're all wanting to take a look at some Rentsies. I got a little bit of everything. DM Coins is in. All right, we do not want star notes tonight. Gotcha. Loud and clear. That was auction number 10. Auction number 10. Rentsies. All right. I will show off some Rentsies. I will put star notes away for right now. Set those off to the side. I'll just grab a stack of the Rentsies. I'll try a couple of them. We'll see how we do, and then I'll move on to other stuff. All right, here you go. Follow your dreams. Banksy was here. Signed by the artist. Yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot of people in. This might be a short show, y'all. Yeah, I can't. No, I'm not going to buck and go them. So if you want me to run it, I'll run it. I'll run them. So I'll just go through them and show them. If there's one you want, I will run it. So here's the Follow Your Dreams. Banksy was here. Here is the Star Wars. I want to say episode 6, signed by the artist. Got all the major characters on there. Here is Iron Man. Everyone needs to have an Iron Man. Stormtrooper. So this is the Iron Man one. We got the Life is Beautiful. I know, right? Valentine's Day's right around the corner. This might be a good one to pick up. I'll run it dollar and go, Rustic Metals. If you want this one, just tell me to run it and I'll run it for you. If it goes too cheap, I'll just put the rest of them away. Run it? All right. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and we're going. I'll run it buck and go for you, Stormtrooper. Get in there, y'all. Dr. Drew is in the house. How you doing, Doctor? It is a Rentsy note. Life is beautiful. You got Mickey and Minnie holding, hugging. Gorgeous looking note signed by the artist. Very cool. Beautiful artwork. Again, this is, here, I can set it right here so you can see it. Look at that. Oh, there we go. God, that's perfect. Look at that. Look at how it sits. Dr. Drew. Rustic Metals is in. Keep going, y'all. Get in there. I do have Tyler, I'll show you the limit. It's Rentsy, R-E-N-C-Y. Rustic Metals taking that one down. Congratulations. That was auction number 11. I did manage to pick up, I showed them earlier and I ran one earlier, but I'll show you again. I will run this one, or the Stormtrooper one, or I'm sorry. I will run the Star Wars one. Give me just a second. So here, I got a couple. I managed to snag a couple of these. These are the homage to the Banksy painting that was shredded, and I just pulled it out, and you can see down here. I don't know if you can see it, but it is shredded at the bottom. This one's number 75 of 300. This is the only one I can't buck and go. I got it priced at $300. I ran it for $290. I'll run it one more time for $290. There you go. So unfortunately, this is one of the few that's at a premium, and I cannot buck and go it. So I got number 75 of 300, 218-06862. Gorgeous looking note. This is the famous balloon girl painting that was shredded after it was sold for 1.4 million. Very cool note. Okay, cool. Alrighty, here we go. Dollar and go on this one. This is the Star Wars one. We are bucking and we are a going. We are a bucking and a going some Star Wars, y'all. Get in there. Stormtrooper's in. Stormtrooper wants this one. With a name like Stormtrooper, who wouldn't? Signed by the artist. Get in there, y'all. Gorgeous looking note. Kind of a cool serial number with the double ones and the double sevens. And you got, well, 3 sevens. Dr. Drew is in. Keep it going. Get in there. Very nice looking note. Dr. Drew taking that one down. Congratulations. That was auction number 12. Auction number 12. Oh, all right. Oh, here. You know what? We're doing good so far. Why don't we just. No, thank you, sir. We'll just buck and go this stack. Dollar and go. Banksy was here, followed your dreams is canceled. This is one of his political statements. This is supposed to be the UK. Yeah, they're very cool, dude. This is the UK Parliament. Laugh now. One day we'll be in charge. Signed by the artist. They did actually do. He actually had something similar out there. There was a painting on the side of on the side of Parliament that they assume was Banksy, and it was basically his political statement about how the UK was taking away free speech, and that's kind of where this note came from as well. Emmett Trey's in. Ogle Mons is in. Keep going. Get in there. Very nice looking note. Follow your dreams. One day we'll be in charge. Oglemans. Ogle. First purchase. Thank you so much for your first purchase. That was auction number 13. Auction 13. Yeah, I know. I saw that. OG. So that's why I have mine priced the way they are. Wink. So here you go. Iron Man. Everyone needs an Iron Man. Why don't we go ahead and buck go this $1 and go? We're a bucking and we're going. I do have a 500 back there if anyone's interested in a 500. This is Iron Man. I like the way they do the old school with the new school on this one. Very cool. So you got Iron Man, Save the World. So get in there on this one, y'all. Here, I've set it up here. That nice little thing I got from OG Fat Zero, so you can just kind of take it all in, y'all. Get in there and bid on it. Look at how nice that thing looks in Deadpool's hands. I hope they do a Deadpool one. I'm really hoping for that. Michael's in. Keep going. Michael taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 14. Auction 14. All right, here, we'll move this out of the way. Put that over there. Is anyone interested in a $500 bill? Sold one already. This one is a mule note. $500 muley. It does have a partial teller stamp there that barely takes away from it, in my opinion. I got it marked at $2,000, but I have ran it for $1,850. I'll just go ahead and try that once, see if anyone's interested. Let me run a giveaway while I'm thinking about it. Start that givey. $1,850 on this bad boy. Get yourself a $500 bill. Do a slow buy. Yeah, it is a great price on a 5 in the back. And it's a mule on top of that. There's a front and the back. Alrighty, not a problem. Figure I'd show it off. I do have this too. This one's pretty cool. This is a 1928 legal tender in a 66 EPQ. I watched one of these recently go stupid expensive the other day, but this one's still going to be kind of expensive, but I'll run it at this price. 1050 if anyone wants it. 1050 on this one. It is a 66 EPQ Puerto Rico Red Seal 1928. Very high grade. I think there's a couple 67s and a 68 out there. So it's definitely near the top. Like this is the one you throw in your safe and you just hang on to. Not a problem. Someone needs to buy this. Any Michigan fans in here? I think this one's really cool. Michigan, Detroit, Michigan remainder in a 58 EPQ. I mean, look at this thing. This thing is gorgeous. Gorgeous. So I have this one marked at 500. I'll run this one at 450 if anyone wants it. Figure I'd do this real quick and then we'll go back to the Rensies. 450. There you go. 450 on the Detroit, Michigan. State of Michigan 1. I mean, look at that. Look at the visionettes on there. You got the eagle, the two bucks, you got the kids. Very cool looking note. I know, I'm surprised no one's bought it either. That's why I have it out. All right, not a problem with that one either. All right, back to it. Here you go. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. Dollar and go on Wonder Woman. We're a bucking and a going. You got Wonder Woman. We'll do a slow buy on Wonder Woman. You got the old school Wonder Woman with a little bit of new school Wonder Woman. A lot of colors in there. A lot of action going on within this bill. Very cool looking note. Got the Renzi signature on the back, but look at that. Yeah. Dr. Drew does it all, OG. What are you talking about? Get in there, y'all. Way too cheap. 727 133. Good looking serial number. Be creative, be original. Wonder Woman 1,000 years into the future. Good looking note. Michael's in. Keep it going. Paul's in. Got Superman coming up next. You can kind of see it underneath there. You get Wonder Woman and Superman damn near have the Justice League. Michael's back in. Michael's holding on strong. 2 seconds. Dr. Drew is in. Get in there, y'all. You guys are funny. Dr. Drew taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 15. Auction number 15. Oh, do we want a fancy serial number? What do we got here? It's a bar note. Was this a district bar note set? Shit. Might be a district bar note set. Nope, but they're bar notes. We'll do a bar note. How about we buck and go a bar note? Here you go. Joseph Barr. We'll take a quick Rancy bake. Joseph Barr was in office for 28 days. Not too many of his notes. I think he only signed 3 districts. You can see there's a little split up there. This one is circulated. Dollar and go. A little palate cleanser for us. We're a bucking and a going. Bart or Joseph Bard note. Like I said, little tear up there just so you can see it. Get in there, y'all. This one's out of the B district of New York. It is a 1963 bar note. There's the back of it. And the front. Gorgeous looking note. Michael's holding on strong. Mike the Builder coming in at 9. Keep it going. Good looking note, y'all. Mike the Builder taking that one down. Congratulations. That was auction number 16. Auction 16. Sweet. All right, let's go back to that. Was a nice little palate cleanse. Like I said, here you go. Superman, dollar and go. It's a Superman Rency note, y'all. We're a bucking in a going Superman. Get in there. Truth, justice, and the American way. I love how the strength looks like diamond plate. I love the comic book feature. Superman saves. I definitely love the Superman symbol. Signed by the artist. No, I did not. Get in there, y'all. Good looking note. Loving this note. Get in there. Paul's in. Keep it going. Get in there, y'all. You got Dark Superman up at the top. You got just, I mean, again, gorgeous looking note. Superman saves. Very nice looking. Again, signed by the artist on the back. Paul's holding on. Paul is taking that one down. Congratulations. That was auction number 17. Auction number 17. Got a couple more to go through. Oh, hey, anyone? Yeah, I know, right? Anyone want a Canton, Ohio? I mean, you heard the Hall of Fame. They elected a few people into the Hall of Fame. Here's a way to get yourself a Canton, Ohio. Get yourself a little bit of Canton, Ohio action. Got $200 on this one. Why don't we run this one for 185? In honor of football season, we'll drop the price a little bit. Canton, Ohio, First National Bank out of Canton, Ohio. $200 is what I had on there. I'm running it for 185. Gorgeous. Look at that charter number 76. Charter number 76, y'all. Low charter. Gorgeous looking note. All righty, not a problem there. Let's go back to the Rensies. Here you go. When we were young, dollar and go. We're gonna buck and a go. We're a bucking and a going. We're going and a bucking. When we were young, you got that Princess Diana on there, Kobe Bryant. You got the Beatles. You got Marilyn Monroe. Sweet. Glad to hear it, Retro Fuel. I'm thank God that they're starting to actually send packages. I'm still fighting with FedEx on a bunch of stuff. Get in there, y'all. Definitely worth more than $3. Keep going. Keep it going. Mike the Builder's in. Mike the Builder's back in. Yeah, don't even get me going, OG. I've been fighting with them for 3 weeks. I've had it so much with them. I've actually called corporate. Mike the Builder's in. Keep going. OG Ogles. I can't even talk. It's an auction house boogie. Mike the Builder's in. Mike the Builder's holding strong. Get in there. Mike the Builder. I can't talk. Ogleman's in. Ogle's in. Tyler's in. Do a slow buy for you so you can get a nice look at it. Again, signed by the artist. Tyler's in. Tyler taking that one down. Congratulations. That was auction number 18. Auction 18. Let me see if I can find. I think I got I do have a numbered one in here somewhere. Oh man, we got some cool ones coming up. Oh, here you go. Here's a numbered one. So it's SpaceX one. Oh, it's upside down, but it's a SpaceX one. But look at all the different space features on there. You got Star Wars, you got the Starship Enterprise, you got the Apollo Moon Lander, you got the SpaceX. This is a Space Force. I'm sorry, Final Frontier. This one is number 896 of 2019. We're gonna go ahead and dollar and go. We're a bucking and we're going. We're a bucking and a going. Space is beautiful. I like how they did the life and then put space over it and then added all the different space themes. I love that flag. 5 years. You got the NASA meatball. You got the Apollo lander and outline. I mean, you got Star Wars there. I'm sure the Millennium Falcon has got to be on here somewhere. Blue Origin. Again, 896 of 2019. You got the two Enterprises. I love that footprint. The Apollo moon landing. Michael's in. Keep it going, y'all. Get in there. Michael's holding strong at 31. Keep it going. Tyler's in. Again, I'll do a slow buy for you so we can get a good look at everything. The Final Frontier, 5 years. Tyler taking that one down. Congratulations. That was auction number 19. Auction 19. Man, we're having fun. Yeah, OG, I got a story for you with FedEx, boy. Woo-wee. Let's see here. Let me see if I got it. I thought I had more limiteds. Let me see if I can. Ooh, oh, these two are cool. I'm gonna have to run those. Oh, everyone wants to have one of those too. We'll run one of those. It's not in that stack. It was the other stack. I got a couple more over here. Give me pull yet? Yeah, let's run a giveaway while I'm pulling some stuff out. Get in the givey, y'all. Share out the show. Let's get some people in here. I want to buck and go a lot of stuff tonight. That was the plan anyway. Disney adults are we're all strange, dude. If you're strange, you're in the right place. I'm telling you. Here you go. There's those two. Oh, here you go. Here's another one. Love is the answer. We'll run that one. Oh, I got one more. Life is beautiful. Got another Betsy Ross flag. Man, I'm running low. I'm gonna have to order some more, y'all. I mean, and as always, I do have this one. This one's a premium. We'll put that up there just in case anyone wants it. Oh, let's see here. Yeah, I know, right? If you collect paper, collect coins, and you're just playing bizarre like the rest of us, just come on in and have some fun. Here, let's split this out. We'll do those last. In the meantime, here you go. 90 years of Mickey Mouse. We're gonna run this one. Dollar and go is what it's gonna be worth, or what we're gonna start at is we're gonna buck and go. How much for the banks? Oh, that one. This one is $300 start. I'll show it here in just a second. Get in there, y'all. Got Mickey, you got old school Mickey, you got Steamboat Willie Mickey, you got Life is Beautiful, love it. It's gorgeous. Got the Walt Disney signature on there, 90th anniversary. I keep like, I mean, you got the outline Mickey there. I mean, every time I look at these, I see something different. It's weird. Always finding new things when I look at these bills. You're never too young to dream big. Again, signed by the artist. Reaper's Vault is in. Keep it going, y'all. Get in there. Reaper's Vault's holding strong at 27. Keep going. Locked in, y'all. We are a bucking and a going some Rentsies. Dr. Drew is in. Dr. Drew within the house. Reaper Vault is back. I like that. You got, what is this? The 40s, 50s Mickeys, the 60s, 70s. You got, modern day Mickey. Gorgeous looking notes. Reaper's Vault with our first purchase. Thank you, Reaper's Vault. I appreciate you. That was auction number 20. Auction number 20. So this is the only Rentsy note up here that I have at a premium because I mean, I had to scrounge to pick these ones up. These ones are so again, the story behind this is the famous Balloon Girl painting that shredded itself after it sold for 1.4 million at the Sotheby's auction. So this is kind of the homage to it. And as you can see down at the bottom, it is shredded. So they shredded it up to here. So it's really, really cool. I've been running these for 290. That is my start price on them. I'll run it one more time at that. So we'll give it a go. It is a premium one. And again, this one is numbered. There's only 300 and this is number 75. And I managed to pick up a couple of them and they're the only ones I could find, to be honest with you. So definitely come at a bit of a premium. The only one that comes at a premium. The rest of them I try to buck and go. Tyler's in. You're going to love it, my friend. I'm telling you. So I got another one. I'll break it out and I'll show you the shreddedness on it just so you can see it. So you're going to get this one. This is number 75 of 300. So that's yours. I do have one more, but I want to show everybody this because I showed it once. I might keep this one out too so I can show it again. Get in that gibby while I'm fiddling with this. So just so you all can see it. So that's what the back looks like. This one's 76 of 300. That other one was 75, but check that out. There you go. It's shredded. So they went ahead and shredded it up to the dress. Very, very nice looking note. I'm going to keep this one kind of loosely in there so I can show it off if anyone asks again. Because I think that's like one of the cases I had it in. It was really cool. But I got one more, and this one's 76 of 300. So if you're interested, tell me to run it. I'll run it again at 290. In the meantime, here you go. Mickey Love note. So this is the one that this note is near and dear to my heart. This is the one that started me down the Rentsy path. This is one of my favorite notes. It's a gorgeous looking note. We're gonna go ahead and buck and go it. Dollar and a go. We're a bucking and a going. You got the Mickey Love note, as I call it. You got the castle in the background. You got love. You got all the spray cans. That is the Rentsy calling card right there. Signed by the artist on the back. Gorgeous looking note. Let's get another giveaway going. We're going to keep the giveaways a running. Get in there, y'all. Oh, speaking of which, I've also reduced my shipping. I'm gonna, from here on out, $4.99 will be the max shipping you pay in my stream going forward. Made that decision right before this show. So future shows, ignore it if it says $7.50. It's going to be reduced to $4.99 as of today. So get in there on this one. You got the love. You got Mickey spray paint. Dr. Drew taking that one down. Congrats. Congrats, Dr. Drew. Thank you so much, sir. That was auction number 22. Auction 22. Thank you, Dr. Drew. You're the man. I appreciate you, my friend. Here, let's do another one like it. I might have one more. Well, I got another of the 90s. Also, what did I miss? The Second Amendment one? Second Amendment one's coming. Here, I'll run this one. I'll run this one. It's a Mickey one. I might have another. Izzy, you want that exact one? I might have one more. I might. Let me take a look. I have one left. I can run it for you. I'll run it for you. If you want this, so I do have a Betsy Ross. Let me run this one and then I'll run the Betsy Ross, I promise. So here you go. Last one. This is the last Mickey Love I got. And I also have this one. So I'll run this one first, even though I just ran one like it. We'll run it. Dollar and go. I'm a buck and going. This is the last love note I got this week, y'all. Signed by the artist. Gorgeous looking. You got Mickey there. You got him spray painting love. You got the spray cans. I think each one of them down there say love. I can't see from here, but you get the idea. Gorgeous looking note. Jacqueline is in. Get in there, y'all. I love, love, love the love notes. Oh, it's even got a 7-5 up there, my birth year. Get in there. Rustic Metals is in. Keep it going. Do a slow by there. You can see all the details. Very good looking note. Rustic Metals taking that one down. Congratulations. All right, I heard Betsy Ross flag. I do have one Betsy Ross left. I have a Betsy Ross. We'll do that one next. And then I'll do there's Betsy. Kind of do them in a little bit of an order here. I got that one, and then I got the Second Amendment one, which was at the bottom. Everyone loves the Second Amendment one, so I got the next 4 in a row I'm going to do. So here you go, Betsy Ross flag. Well, I got another flag. We'll do that one after the Betsy Ross. So put them in order how I'm going to do them. So Betsy Ross, here you go. All right, take a quick drink. Liquid death. Here you go. So here's the Betsy Ross flag. Just do it. Life is beautiful. Do a slow by so you guys can see it. Yeah, I did. OG. I'm kind of excited, kind of scared at the same time. Number 249 out of 1776. Here you go. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a go on the Betsy Ross. This is the last one I got this week, y'all. I want one too. Get in there. Life is beautiful. You got the Betsy Ross flag here. We'll set it up there so you can kind of get an idea what it looks like. Well, it kind of works. I got to get my lighting better, y'all. I apologize. We're going to work on the lighting this weekend. Life is beautiful. 249 to 1776. Very nice looking bill. Yeah, that's true. Mike the Builder taking that one down. Congrats. That was auction number 24. Auction 24. So the next flag related one I got is this bad boy right here. So this one's kind of cool. You got Martin Luther King Jr. on there. Never give up. All lives matter. Never forget freedom. The coolest thing I think about this is the JFK stamp. It is actually painted on there, y'all. Very cool. Dollar and go on this one. We're a bucking and a going. Some more Rentsy stuff. Let's do it. We're a bucking and a going to Rentsy. American flag. You got Mickey Mouse in there. You got Muhammad Ali. Justice Peace. You got the fist. You got the John F. Kennedy stamp. Gorgeous looking note. Abraham Lincoln. Is that Lincoln's signature? It is. Look at that. See, I just learned something new about this note. Never ever give up. Never forget 9/11. Oh man, I didn't even notice that either. Independence, justice, and peace. Very cool looking note. Statement piece, as I like to call it. Tyler taking that one down. Congrats. Jacqueline wins the givey too. Congrats, Jack. Jacqueline, Jackie. Is Jackie okay? If not, smack me. Verbally smack me. Let's run another giveaway right away. We're gonna keep the givey going. We're gonna have some givey fun going. All right, here you go. Pokemon. Got to catch them all. I don't know anything about Pokemon. All I know is that's Pikachu. So dollar and go. We're bucking in and going. It was really funny. I had the limited edition Logan Paul. No, I don't have any 1K bills. I do have a 500 back there if you're interested, Sue Roy, but I don't have 1,000. I'm looking to get one. I think Vehicle City may still have one, but I'm not sure. You have to and I know he's doing a 10:30 show tonight. So follow Vehicle City if you're not. Okay, not a problem. Oh, he did? I wondered if he did that. I wasn't sure. Get in there, y'all. Got to catch them all. Got to love them all. Got all the pokey characters in there. You millennials. I'm sure this is right up your alley. This was before my time. Izzy's in there, signed by the artist. Oh, who doesn't? God, I want that bill too. Even though it'd be, I think it's illegal to own DM coins. Izzy's in. I think so. I think I remember hearing that. I could be wrong. Get in there, y'all. Izzy and a first purchase. Thank you so much for that first purchase. I appreciate you. That was auction number 26. Auction 26. No, they were so the cool thing about so you're welcome. So what I've heard, and Dr. Drew or anyone else in here, correct me if I'm wrong, but basically the 500 and up denominations before electronic transfers between banks, this is how they did transfers between banks, was the 500, the 1,000, the 10,000, so on and so forth. So, oh, we're getting up to a, limited edition one. Here you go. Love is the answer. This one is number 50 of 66. This is a love is the answer. It's very kind of, it's simple compared to the other ones, not as busy. Ah, okay. And you got the heart shape, and I like the way they do this paint to make it look like a neon sign. So let's go ahead and dollar and go this one again. It's 50 of 66, y'all. 50 of 66. Love is the answer. Signed by the artist, number 50 of 66, right there. You can see it. Good looking note. Again, this is like simple and beautiful, all in the same breath. Very good looking note here. I'm going to try to tip it. I got to fix my lighting, y'all. I do apologize. I'm still getting used to it all. Get in there. Delirious or Darius. Sorry, Delirious. That was auction number 27. Oh my goodness, Fezzy. You know, I've been sleeping like all week actually decently. You would be remiss to think that I was actually getting some sleep. Anyway, now, my favorite one, Second Amendment, right to bear arms. You got Yosemite Sam and you got Elmer Fudd and you got the right to bear, you got the Second Amendment right on there. Here you go, dollar and go on the Second Amendment one. We're a bucket in a go in the Second Amendment. Right to bear arms, a well regulated militia necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. You got Yosemite in there, and you've got Elmer Fudd, Wabbit season, duck season, all that other fun stuff. Again, signed by the artist. Gorgeous looking note. Ode to the Second Amendment. Like I said, look at how it sits. Look at that. Look at how it looks. This would look good on your desk, look good on your wall. Very nice looking note. Mike the Builder's in. Mike the Builder taking that one down. Congratulations. That was auction number 28. Auction 28. Anything else you guys are looking for? I'm running through a couple more rinsies, but I'm almost done with those. If there's another thing you guys are looking for, please shout it out. I got a bunch of graded stuff I think we'll go through next. I do have some obsoletes. I got some remainders. Here you go. This is another Disney note. You got I ran one of these earlier. Let's do it again. Dollar and go. It's your other opportunity to get yourself the 90th anniversary of the Mickey Mouse. Dream big dreams. You're never too young to dream. Gorgeous looking note signed by the artist as always. Get in there. Get in there, y'all. Walt Disney got his signature down there. You're never too young to dream. Life is beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous looking stuff right here. We're having some fun. We're selling some notes. Rustic Metals is in. Holding strong. Keep it going. Izzy's in. Oh, I love a Steamboat Willie. I'm still trying to figure out what that is right there. I haven't quite figured that out. Izzy taking that one down. That was auction number 29. Auction 29. Oh, I think I ran that other one earlier. We're going to put that one up. What's underneath it? Oh, here we go. Spider Man. Yeah, I've had that one before. I need to put in another order, is what I need to do. I haven't done it in a while. Here you go. Amazing, fantastic Spider Man with great power. Ooh, look at that. Oh, man, that was almost. Look at that serial number. That's kind of cool. With great power comes great responsibility. Amazing, fantastic Spider Man. Let's run it. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a going. We are a bucket and a going Spidey, y'all. With great power comes great responsibility. Amazing, fantastic Spider Man. You got the Spidey face covering Jefferson there. What does it say? It will soon marvel at the awesome might of Spider-Man. You got Spider-Man over there. You got that kind of cool serial number 5850005. Yeah, it does kind of look like that, doesn't it? Oh, that is hilarious. Damn near. Congratulations on that one. I don't have a Deadpool. And the closest I have to a Batman right now is this next one coming up. Bam. The Arthur Fleck Joker, Jacob Mack. This one is one of my all-time favorites. I love the way there's no Flash. I don't have a Flash one. I'll look for a Batman. There is no Deadpool. Trust me. If they had a Deadpool, I would totally be all over that. Um, I'm asking, but here you go. This is the Arthur Fleck Joker. Gorgeous looking color combinations there. Very nice. We're going to go ahead and buck and go this one. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. That was fun. Again, just love the color combinations. The purple, the green, and the yellow just make this bill pop, y'all. You got the Gotham City. What's really funny is I actually had a New York Gotham banknote. That was freaking cool. I couldn't believe it when I picked that up. There was actually a Gotham City bank out of New York. That was freaking badass. Jacqueline's in. Keep it going, y'all. Jacqueline taking that down. That was auction number 31. Auction 31. All right, last frenzy for the night is a Marilyn Monroe Warhol painting. Marilyn Monroe Warhol painting. So Life is Beautiful, 195. I can't tell if that's thousand or million, but anyway, you get the idea. This one's number 89 at 222. So this is a limited edition one. I do love the way this one looks. So we're going to go ahead and dollar and go. Last frenzy of the night, y'all. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and a going, and we're starting to give you at the same time. So get in there. You got the Warhol version of Marilyn Monroe. Life is Beautiful, limited edition. Limited to 222. You're going to get number 89 right here in your hot little hands. Keep it going. D Collective is in. Keep going. Tyler GZ is in. Again, look at how it looks. Very nice looking bill. Tyler GZ's holding on. D Collective is back in. Tyler's back in. Slow by of it. Look at how beautiful she was back in the day. Tyler, taking that one down. Congratulations. That was auction number 32. Auction 32. All right. Woo. That was fun with the Rentsy. Should we do a couple more Zombucks? Here, we'll do this one right here. Let's do the Zombull. This one is number 9417. How much for the 500? I got it marked at 2,000, but I've ran it for 1850. It is a very fine 25 with a teller stamp on the face, but it is a mule note. That's the stamp that they're talking about right there, Sue Roy. Like I said, I have run it for 1850. Where are you at, my friend? Oh, you're kidding, Carolina. So don't be beating no one up. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. I finally got half of my packages. I'm still waiting for a couple. Let's see here. I'll run it one time at 1850 again. There you go. So again, it is a $500 mule note, 2202, 1934, a mule with a comment with the teller stamp. And all the mule means is this is the back plate of a 1934, even though the front plate's for the 1934A. All righty, no problem there. So here we go. We're going back to the Zombull. Let's buck and go this Zombull. Again, this is number 9417 of $10,000 and go. We're a bucking and a going. This is a Zombuck. Yeah, pink case. It is not pink. It is orange. Look at that. Orange. Get in there, y'all. The Zombucks were hard to obtain. Just going to throw that out there. I picked up a few and I wanted to bring them to you to try to see if you wanted them. Carolina Currency's in. Carolina Currency's holding on at 12. Keep going, y'all. Get in there. Carolina Currency taking that one down. Congratulations. That was auction number 33. Auction 33. What are we looking for, y'all? Is there anything in particular you were looking for? We can go through some national notes here. I'll go through this stack. We'll go through this stack. I'll show you off some of the stuff that I got. Confederates, Banksy prints. I mean, you mean this one right here? I got this one for, I sold one earlier for $290. I'd run it again for $290 if you wanted it. Here you go, $290. I'll run it real quick. This is the only Renzi that I have started at a premium, y'all. Only Renzi I'm starting at a premium. Hold on. Let me just a second. There you go. $290. There you go. This one is number 76 of 300. It is shredded at the bottom to mimic the picture if you're interested in that. This is the homage to the $1.4 million picture that sold after it sold. The hammer dropped, it shredded itself. Confederate notes, Confederate notes. I do have some. I got graded Confederates. It is what's called a Seekley print, but it is original artwork from the artist. So it's not a replica per se. It is still original artwork, but it's not a. I don't know how else to describe it. It's original artwork on the back of a note that's numbered by the artist who made the note. If that makes any sense at all. Yeah. I thought you'd get a kick out of that. I wasn't sure if you were in here still a fan of Disney. Let me see. I'm looking for, I only have a couple of raw Confederates. I do have a bunch of graded Confederates. Why don't we just look at the graded Confederates? Oh, here, we'll move this stack and we'll go to the graded stack. Oh, who won that givey? Congratulations to whoever won that givey. So let's see here. Anyone want an Arkansas note real quick? I thought this was cool. 250 on this one. Nice. All right. I'll run another giveaway. Here we'll give away. Start a givey. Here we go. Let me make sure I got all of them. Oh, there's more here. All right. So here is a 1861 Confederate States of America contemporary counterfeit in a choice frick 35. Got that one marked for 350 or make me an offer. It is a contemporary counterfeit. Here is a 1861 contemporary counterfeit, upland woodcut with New Orleans and printed sign serial number 64 and a choice AU 58. It's got a small edge tear right there. I got that one marked at 275 or best offer. Any raws? Let me take a look. I got one more stack here I didn't look at. I only got a couple of raw Confederates. I was supposed to have a bunch, but needless to say, um, my lovely delivery service sucks. I'm looking for any raws. Give me just a second, y'all. Get in that giveaway while I'm looking. It's supposed to be in this stack. That's the funny part. I didn't see it. But I feel like I'm missing a bunch. Bank of Cape Fear. I mean, I have a $2 running around here somewhere. Let me look one more place, y'all. Get in that Gibby. Get in that Gibby while I'm looking. Get in the Gibby. That was my kiddo telling you to get in the Gibby.
Love you, Dad.
Love you too, bud.
I'm going to shut your door because I'm going to play VR.
That would be nice of you. Thank you. Oh, there's the Brattleboro, Tennessee. I was wondering where that went. Check this one out. Just pick this one up. Yeah, I can't find my raws. I apologize. I will keep looking, but my raws are hiding from me right at the moment. I did pick this up today, Brattleboro, Vermont People's National Bank. Only 11 total of this particular bank known, only 6 in a 10. It makes this one super duper rare. I got it marked at 800, but you can make me an offer on that bad boy if you want. As far as anything raw from the Confederate time frame, I'll show you what I got and see if you're interested. I have not seen it. I do want to though. So let me set those aside. Is there anyone into South Florida notes while I have them out here? Anyone into South Florida? I mean, here's the 1, 2 5s, the 10, the 20, the 50, and the 100. So I got 475 on all of them. If you wanted them all, I would sell them to you right now. This whole stack of South Florida for 475. And you can kind of see the prices 175, 125, 175, all the way down. I'll try to run it once in case anyone is into South Florida notes. Here you go. Here's your opportunity to get you a set up to the 100 for 450. Get them all up to the 100 and the 50 are fire, y'all. There's the 10, the 5, another 5, and a 1. I mean, look at the backs. Gorgeous backs. Alrighty, not a problem. Okay. Back to it. What was I going to show? I was going to show. Do we want to look at the Confederate graded or did you just want Confederate raw? Because I do have some raw stuff I'd like to show unless you want to look at Confederate graded. Run another giveaway, run another givey, start givey. That's kind of how you have to do it. You got to make sure you're in the negative. Here we'll go through. We'll go through this stuff in this stack. All right. So here's a nice 50-cent fractional. Look at that back on that one. Got this one marked at 210. I could run this one for 190 if anyone's interested. I have a Engineers National Bank out of Cleveland, Ohio. I got this one at 400. There's only 18 small size known. I have a Yonkers, New York, Type 2. Got that one marked at 260 if anyone's interested in Yonkers, New York. I have a Durham, North Carolina. So any of my North Carolina peeps in the house, got this one at 275. There's only 28 total small size known. Gorgeous looking note. 1315 on that one. And again, I showed the Brattleboro, Vermont. This one is a very rare bank. 1430. This is one of those rare, only 11 total known, only 11 total smalls known, and only six $10 known. I got that one starting at 800, or you can make me an offer on it. Brattleboro, Vermont. Here's a National Bank out of Denver. It's a type 2. I got that one marked at 250, or you can make me an offer. I have a Bristol, Tennessee F645 low serial number. Again, only 35 small. I got 250 on this one. Any Tennessee fans in the room? Why don't we run this one for oh, I didn't start the Gibby. Why didn't I start the Gibby? Now the Gibby's starting. We'll run this one for 220. Bristol, Tennessee F000645. It is a Bristol, Tennessee National. Bristol, Tennessee National, y'all. Get in there. Alrighty, not a problem. I do have a wood chopper. This one's a low serial number. Very low serial number. Got 350 on this one. I got the one right behind it is a oh no, that's not it. That is here. How about this? I'll buck and go this thing. So it's a counterfeit. I don't know if it's contemporary or not. I'll even include the body bag with it. Yeah, I'll include the body bag with it. So here you go. This is, I want to make sure everyone sees it. It is a counterfeit. It is marked as counterfeit. It came back from PCGS as counterfeit. You can see my tag on there. You can see everything about it. That was line 3 on my thing. Let me make sure there's no personal information on that. You know what? Screw it. Here you go. Dollar and go. We're going to buck and go this. We're a bucking and a going. It is a counterfeit. It came back as a counterfeit. It is in a body bag as a counterfeit. However, it could be a contemporary counterfeit. If it's a contemporary counterfeit, it could be worth hundreds of dollars. If it's just a regular counterfeit, well, you're getting a nice little reminder from PCGS as to what happens when they counterfeit. Chevy time in the house. How you doing, buddy? Get in there. It's a counterfeit. I'm just going to keep saying that it is a counterfeit. I don't know if it's a contemporary counterfeit or a regular counterfeit, but it is a counterfeit note. It could be a contemporary. If you get it graded by another service, it'll actually grade it. Oh, have you been here? Oh, I just noticed. Glad you're in here though, buddy. But get in there, y'all. Chevy time, taking that one down. Congratulations. That was actually kind of fun. That was auction number 34. Auction 34. Oh. Already showed this one. Oh, don't think that. I'm so busy trying to look and find stuff because I keep losing my stuff. It's kind of interesting. So now it's bugging me because I know I could have swore. Oh, well, I'm glad I looked because this was the one I was hoping was next. Bristol, Tennessee. What'd I run it for, OG? I ran it for 220. These ones are not. These ones are real. That last one was so here. So here's the other one I had. So this one was actually I bought 3 of these and I sent them off for grading, hoping that they were either contemporary counterfeits or real bills, and they came back in what they call a body bag, where they just slap a thing on there and say it's counterfeit. The rest of the bills in this collection though are real. Like this one's real. So I ran this earlier. What I run it for, OG? I think it was I'm gonna run it for 225. This is Bristol, Tennessee. Bristol, Tennessee, the only Tennessee National I got, 225 on it. 225 on the Bristol, Tennessee F645. Only 35 small known on this one. Only 35 small known for Bristol, Tennessee, the First National Bank of Bristol. All righty. So again, I have a small or I have a low serial number 15466. This is 350 or make me an offer. And then the one right after it is in better shape and it's a large serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 digit, right? 3, 6, and 9 digit serial number on this one. So the other one was a 5 digit. Here's a 9 digit. 350 on this one as well. If you want the pair, I'll run it for 600. So you get a small one and a large one. If I can quit dropping my stuff. So if you wanted them both, I'd run them. You know what? I'll even go a little bit lower. 575 for both. 575. You get the small serial number and the large serial number. Wood Chappa. Small serial number and large serial number Wood Chappa. There's the back. This one's gorgeous. You're welcome. All right, no problem there. Here is a United States Treasury 550 on this one. 550 on this one. Get to the chopper. Here is a very nice. What's the year on this? 1863 or 1875. Got that one marked at 600. Gorgeous looking fibers on that. Here is a nice Chemical National Bank of New York. Yeah, I bet. I got this one marked at 220 if anyone's interested in that one. Here's another Chemical Bank in New York. The other one was a date back. This one's a plain back. I got 250 on this one. If you wanted the pair, I'd do it for four. What would I do it for? So, I mean, this would be kind of cool because you get the plain back and the date back. So I got 250, 220. I would do 400. Same charter number and everything. 400 bucks. And again, one's a plain back, one's a date back. That's a really smoking deal, y'all. I'm surprised no one swiped on it for 2 notes. 2 large size at that. Chemical National Bank in New York. Alrighty, not a problem. Here is a Swedish American National Bank out of Rockford, Illinois. Got that one marked at 250. It does look like it's been previously mounted. So I would run this one at 220. 220 for this one. 220. Swedish American National Bank out of Rockford, Illinois. 220. Gorgeous looking note. Does have look like it, like I said, it looks like it was previously mounted. Alrighty, no problem there. Here is a Spartanburg, South Carolina Central National Bank. 475 on this one. Only 45 total known for this bank. So if there's any Spartanburg fans, Sparta. Here is a red seal out of Minneapolis. 5. What's up, vehicle? 650 on this bad boy. Haley Bug Mint, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Here's a San Francisco, California, one of the harder districts to get in a red seal. I got this one marked at 500. Oh, funny, Haley Bug Mint. I actually found my one of the coins I got from you the other day in my safe. Made me think of you. St. Louis red seal. It does have some faded on there. I got 800 on this bad boy if anyone's interested. Here is a nice Cleveland 10. Haley Bug Mint. Yeah, I got 300 on this one. Why don't we run this one for why don't we run it for this? 250? 250 on this one? It is a Cleveland 10 1914 series. Good looking note. Melon and white melon. Alrighty, not a problem there. Here is a St. Louis, Missouri McAdoo, Burke and McAdoo signatures, 1914. I got 550 on that one if anyone's interested. 550 on that one. I got this nice $20 gold seal or gold cert. Got 900 on this one. 900 on this one. All right, what do we look for, y'all? Any cool twos? Define cool. I mean, I got the normal twos. Let me see what I got in my graded stack, actually, now that you bring that up. Maybe I can find something cool in the graded. I mean, I think this cool is two, or this two is cool. Certificate of deposit out of Omaha City, Nebraska, 68 PPQ. Got that one marked at 500. I mean, here's another cool one. Mercantile Bank in a 65 EPQ, proprietary proof. You don't see proprietary proofs all that often. Got that one marked at 500. Or are you talking like normal twos? 1862 two. I probably do. It's around. Well, that's the one I was looking for, OG, and it's hiding from me. Oh, oh yeah. Where is that? Let me look. I mean, someone's got to buy this from me too. Here you go. I'll show that off here in a minute. I'm out of graded twos. This one too. Someone needs to buy that from me. Here you go. Someone needs to buy this. So it is a true binary in a 66 PPQ consecutive true binary set. I got 450 on it. It's a consecutive true binary set. 0111 0010 and 11. Both of them in a 66 PPQ. I got 450 on it. I'll run it for two notes, one money, 425. Again, consecutive binaries, 1993 Federal Reserve consecutive binaries. Alrighty. All right. So let's look for twos for Jimmy. Let's see. Man, it's going to bug me, OG Fat Zero. I know that two is running around here somewhere. I might actually take the time and try to find it. Do I have a Givey going? Let me run a Givey. Oh, look what I found. Here you go. I did find it. 350 for this bad boy. That's a cool two. Here's another cool two. Does the two in the back say Kilroy was here? This one? Nope. That is all I got for cool twos. Oh, yeah. Sorry. That's a Banksy note. And there you go. Hey, Jimmy the Pins. You want a cool two? Here you go. This is a cool two. Shredded at the bottom. It's an art note. It's limited 76 at 300. That Confederate I just showed, that Confederate 2, I think I had it at 350. Thank you. Now I got to find it yet again because I seem to have already it's hiding in my gradeds. How did I lose it again? I mean, my goodness, I'm telling you. I'm waiting for it to be like right in front of my face again. I think I'm gonna vehicle. I'm not getting a lot of love on it, so I might just go ahead and send it off to grading. There it is. I'll show it one more time. I'm gonna put it there so I don't lose it a third time. So here it is. This is cool. So it's a Confederate 2 with that overprint. Turns out that this is a rare 2. It's a 43 for 350. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually, OG. I got it right here. Do. Get in the givey. Oh, my wife's home yelling at the kid. Of course, me and the wife are going to be yelling at each other here in a minute. There it is. What did I say it was? 43? Here you go. Ugh. Oh. In a fine 12, it's 350. In a very fine 20, it's $1,000 note. Lewis 2 plus with the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I might get that graded. That's going in the graded pile. I'm convinced. What are we going to do for the raid? What are we going to do for the raid? Let's buck and go something cool. Let's buck and go something cool. What do I got that's cool? Here you go. $5. $5 red seal, dollar and go. We're gonna buck and go a $5 red seal. Let's do this. Thank you for the raid. If you're not following them, if you're not following Lewis 2 plus, what are you doing, chat? Get in there. Get in there on this one. It's a $5 red seal, y'all. 10 man's in. Keep going. Get in there. Not a problem, Jimmy the Pins. Dude, I'm so far behind on my stuff. Corey with the first purchase. Thank you for that. Congratulations. I'm my next week's show is going to be fire, Jimmy the Pin. So just hang with me, all right? I'm hoping, fingers crossed. I'm supposed to get something tomorrow. One of my packages tomorrow. Fingers crossed. So hopefully by my show tomorrow, I should have something. But like I said, bear with me. Here, why don't we do kind of some fancy serial numbers? Why don't we do a fancy bunch? Any lucky 7 people in here? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, maybe not that one. I know I have another one in here. Oh, let me look for something else cool. Mm, do. Hang with me, y'all. Here we go. We'll do this one. How about this? I think this is a lime green. Correct me if I'm wrong, vehicle. Here you go. Dollar and go on this 20. We're a bucking in a going to 20. We are a bucking and we're going. Kansas, Dallas, Texas. K08011144. You see the price I had on it? Get in there. It does kind of look limey to me. It looks limey to me. Get in there. Oh shit, it's after 8:30. I could do Fezzy after dark. Woohoo! Vehicle City's in. Keep going, y'all. Get in there. Way too cheap. Run another givey. I'm gonna run another giveaway. Get in there. It's a Dallas. It is a Dallas too. Vehicle taking that one down. Congratulations. That was auction number 36. Auction 36. While we have a little bit of fun, we'll do a little Fezzy after dark. It's time to do some Fezzy after dark. Time to do some Fezzy after dark if I can find it. Got to find the Fezzy after dark stuff. Any Disney fans in here other than fan of Disney? Maybe I don't have it. Oh my goodness, where'd it go? I had them. Did I sell them all already? I might have sold them all already. I might have sold them all. I can't believe I did that. I cannot believe it. I don't believe it. I had a stash of them. I totally did. Here, I got a few more of these. Here, should we do another Zombuck? Why don't we do another Zombuck? $350, Jimmy the Pins. I'm sticking with that. I'm sticking firm on $350. Sorry, man. Like I said, looking at the book, but the difference between a freaking F12 and a VF20 is like $700. Request for Kansas City. Kansas City's gone. Kansas. Do I have another Kansas? I'm trying to think if I have another Kansas City. I don't think I do. Let me look. Get in that give me while I'm looking. No, I totally agree. That's why I said I think I'm going to grade it. The more I look into it, the more I'm like I'm hesitant to go lower. I showed a 1 and then pull it Chevy time. All right, hold on. Now I got to think about where it is. Shoot. Oh, you mean this one right here? I'm sorry. This thing, Chevy time. Okay. Let's buck and go it. Dollar and go. I'm a bucking in and going. Look at that serial number on there. Quad sevens with 2 more sevens. Get in there. $60 note all day long, y'all, with that serial number. Keep it going. Way too cheap right now. Get in there. Get in there. Chevy time's in. Keep it going, y'all. Sorry about that, Chevy time. Fezzy's a little slow today. He is fuzzy. Get in there. Yeah, it's mainly every day, but look at the back on this thing. This thing is cherry. Cherry back. Good looking front. Keep going. Oh, Chevy time. You stole it from me. You stole it, Chevy. That was auction 37. Congrats. Here, let's try something else. How about this international exchange? Overpaid. Shit. One of us did. I'll just say that. Haha. Here you go. Good for one admission at the gate. This is from the International Exhibition in Philadelphia package ticket. Nice DM coins. I'm going to try to go ahead and that David G. Yates. I don't know. Is there any interest in something like this? I'll buck and go it, but I need some interest. I'm running out of people too. There's only 20 and I got to give you going. Man, it might be time just to call it a night, y'all. Got a Pan Am Exposition one. And I do have here. I'll go through my obsoletes real quick. Go through the obsoletes real quick. Here you go. I got this nice State of North Carolina 10. 160 on this bad boy. It's a very nice looking State of North Carolina. Look at the locomotive on there. I could do this one for 150. 150 on that one. Fundable 6% coupon bonds. Givey's getting pulled, y'all. Ches, congratulations. See, you just joined, you win a Givey. That's pretty cool. Yeah, of course the engineer had to say locomotive. We'll run one more Givey. Run another Givey. I do have this government bank 5. Got 300 on this bad boy. You're welcome. If anyone's interested in this, this is out of DC, the government bank out of DC. That's pretty cool. Bank of Cape Fear. Cape Fears are fire, y'all. This one does have some pinholes, I believe. I have to, yeah, there you go. Now you can see them. See the pinholes? There are some pinholes in it. 350 on that one. I'll run it one time for, I'll do 300. 300 for the Bank of Cape Fear. Man, I need to get back down to Wilmington and talk to my guy down there. He keeps bugging me to come down. Here you go. 300. 300 on this one. Bank of Cape Fear 10. It does have pinholes, as you can see, but it's still a gorgeous looking note. Bank of Cape Fear is definitely a harder one to get. I mean, even in this condition, it's very nice. I've had some crap ones go for, you know, $70, $80 in junk condition. That one's not quite junk. This one's a Bank of the Interior out of Albany. It's well, so the story behind it is this is so this is an artist known as Renzi. This is number 76 to 300. Some people think that Renzi is Banksy, so I cannot confirm nor deny it, if that makes any sense. But this is, check it out. I made sure to keep this so I could do this. Check it out. So the Balloon Girl painting that sold for 1.4 million and shredded. This is kind of an ode to that note or to that painting. So I sold one earlier. I only got a couple of them. I sold one earlier for 290. I'll run this one for the same. 290 on this one. There you go. 290. Really cool note. Like I said, it is by an artist named Renzi, but some people think that Renzi is Banksy. So take that for what you will. There is one on eBay right now for $1,600. Not a problem. Where was I? Oh, here's another 2. I got another 2. It's this one. It's the last one for tonight, yeah. So here's another $2 out of Jersey Merchants National Bank. Got that one marked at 130. And again, you can make me an offer on it. I can run this one for here, we'll run this one for this. How about 110? 110 for a jersey. I don't know what that is. It looks like it says broken to me, but I can't tell. Still a gorgeous looking note. Get in there, y'all. All righty, no problems there. Here's a People's Bank out of Patterson, New Jersey. If there's some Jersey people in the house, look at that. It's got some writing on there. What does that say? That was a date, December 16th. That's kind of cool. Huh. What do I got on that one? I got 110 on this one. If anyone's interested in this one, if you wanted if you wanted a bunch of them, because I think I got this one's oh, this is Little Rock. I'd do this as a set if you wanted. So you get 2 jersey notes. I got 110 on this one, 130 on this one. I do 2 notes, 1 money for $200. 200 bucks. You get the 2 and you get the 5. The People's Bank of Patterson and the Merchants Bank at the $2. 200 bucks for both. $100 a note, dollar cost average. Alrighty. Here is a Cincinnati and Little Rock company. Little Rock, Arkansas does have a little split up at the top. I got this one marked at 110. If anyone's interested in that one. Here's a Franklin Bank out of Boston. I got 200 on this one. Chiz winning the givey. Is that that's your second one in it? I got to run another one now. We got to run another givey, y'all. Get in the other givey. Here is a Bank of DeSoto, Nebraska. Very cool. My home state or my birth state. $300 on this bad boy. If anyone's interested in that. Thank you, OG Fat Zero. You have a good night too, sir. Thanks for coming in and hanging with me, buddy. It's always nice for you to make fun of my Tesla and my pink iPhone case. Oh, have a good night, my friend. I appreciate you. I got 125 on this. If you wanted to do the pair, I would do. You know what? I would do 300 on the pair. I'll run it. So it's basically, you're buying the one. I'm giving you the freaking 3 for free. So if you have any Bank of DeSoto, Nebraska fans, here's your opportunity for an opportunity to get a sweet deal. There's the back of the 3. And look at that. Ooh, it is definitely better than a Prius, or the Pius as I like to call it. All righty, not a problem. Here is a Egg Harbor Bank. Where's that from? Jersey. $120 on that one. Egg Harbor Bank out of Jersey. And then we're into the gradage. You want to see the gradage? What are we looking for tonight, y'all? Is there anything you want me to show off? Anything you're looking for in particular? Man, I had myself a Challenger. I loved my Challenger. I traded it for a Jeep. Here's a Sussex Bank of New Jersey, 150 on this one. Texas. I do have some Texas stuff. I don't have a Republic of Texas victory coins, but I do have something I think you might think is cool. Let me find it and I'll show it to you. I thought it was cool. Let me I'm gonna pull out everything Texas I got just for you, buddy. That one. I got a I think I got a couple other Texas things in here. I gotta find them. Mississippi, Confederate one. Some Mercantile Bank, that's Western Exchange. I do have a orange Texas national note. But like I said, give me just a minute. Get in that givey. Get in the givey, y'all. You know what? We'll flip through this whole stack next. Oklahoma City, Portland. Oh, it's got to be in here somewhere. I just saw the damn thing. Potomac, Virginia, Merchants. Confederate State 2. Ooh, yeah, we're going to go through this next. I can't find my orange bank one. Oh, here it is. I got the orange bank. Nice. Here, we'll go through here. I'll show you what I got. This is, unfortunately for now, Victory, these are the only 2 things I have Texas. I do have more coming. So I got this orange Texas National, First National Bank in a very fine 25. I got that marked for 750. But check this out. I thought this one was cool. 1862 County Treasury script out of Brenham, Texas, in a Choice Unk 64. Top pop. It is a top pop for $300, my friend. But look at that Texas symbol on the back. That thing is fire. I know it bleeds through a little bit, but this is a top pop. So I don't know if this is something up your alley. I got it for 300. I'll mark it. I'll run it for 280. How's that sound? 280 for this bad boy. It is a top pop. I'll do a slow buy for you too. Washington County Treasury script out of Brenham, Texas, and a choice Unk 64 with a top pop on there. Gorgeous looking note. Cool. And again, I have this one here. This is Orange, Texas. I have 750 on there. We'll run it for 700 if anyone's interested in this. I need to get more. You know what? I'll run it for 700. There you go. 700 bucks. Not a problem, victory coins. No worries. I got more stuff coming. Like I said, I have several packages that have been delayed because of the snow in here in North Carolina. So just bear with me. I'm hoping to get one of them tomorrow morning and then I'll have it for my tomorrow afternoon show. Um, but yeah, I'm low on my Texas inventory. But here, I'll do a quick flip through all my graded stuff real quick. Run another giveaway. Get in the givey. We'll flip through some of the flip through some of the graded. Oh, I know, dude. Tell me about it. D- uh, I was supposed to get a package on the 22nd, and they still haven't taken it off the trailer. I will never use FedEx service ever again. I'm just throwing that out there. 200 bucks on this. Look at this one. This is a 3 cent third issue fractional in a 62. 200 bucks on that one. Here's the postage stamp. Oh, I know. It's been a mess. I think they finally picked up my trash after 2 weeks today, finally. 35, choice 35, got 140 on that one. Here is a nice 10-cent second issue of fractional currency in a 53. I got 200 on that bad boy. Here's a 15-cent fourth issue of fractional in a 45. I got 200 on this bad boy. And again, if you see one you like, you can make me an offer. Here's a 50-cent fourth issue fractional currency in a 58. I got 250 on that one, or make me an offer. Here is another one, 58, 250 on that one as well. Look at the fibers on that thing is gorgeous. Here, why don't we run this one for 225? Oh, here, run another giveaway. I'm gonna run another giveaway. 225 on this one. It's a fourth issue, FR 1379. Look at the fibers. Gorgeous fibers. Alrighty, not a problem. Here's a 50-cent second issue fractional in a 62. I got that one marked at 150. It does have paper pull, which I think is that right up there. 150 on that one. A nice 1933 a raw Lincoln. No, I don't. But I think either myself or vehicle may have one coming. 180 on this bad boy. So stick with us, Victory. One of us might have it. This is a fire note right here, too, in a 65 EPQ. I got 950 on this bad boy. Anytime, my friend. We're always looking. Like I got some. I picked up a Vermont note. I got some other odds and ends stuff. I keep trying to look for you guys. Like I'm still looking for more Texas stuff. Here's a 69C and a 67. Got 25 on that. What are we looking for tonight, y'all? What are we looking for? Here's a 1934 Federal Reserve note out of Cleveland at a very fine 30. Got 400 on that one. Move some of the stuff out the way. Here's a 1928B in a 55 PPQ. I got 200 on this one, or make me an offer. Make me an offer. Man, I'm losing people. Here's a 34 Hawaii emergency issue and a 35. I got 1,000 on that one. Anyone need a nice 1966 Red Seal Star? It does have the writing on there. I've got 550 on that one. It does have writing, partial ink stamp, miter adhesive residue. It does have the writing on there. Let's see here. Star Note. We got a 1923 silver certificate Star Note and a very fine 25. I got that one marked at 470 if anyone's interested. Does have the comment of stained. Here is a Martha 1891 in a very fine 25. I got that one marked at 950. Right behind it is the 1886 Spike Seal Martha in a 20. I have 600 on that. I would do because it has splits on that one. I would do 1,400 for the pair if anyone's interested in the pair. So you get the 1891 and a 25 and the 1886 and a 20 for 1,400 bucks. So you get this note and you get this note. So you get a Martha collection. 1928 or 1934s. Let's see. Ooh, the only 28 I have is the I got a legal tender, dealer of fine goods in a 66. This is 1100 for this bad boy. As far as, do you want graded or raw dealer of fine goods? I can look through my raw section. Let me see what I got for raws. 1928 or 1934. All right. Here's a 1928 50. 1928 100. 1928 20. 1934 5. Well, basically this whole stack in my hand. Why don't we just go through this stack? Houston, how you doing? I do. I had some. I'm running out. Not looking for silver. Okay. All right. Silver's out. So here's this one right here. $100 on that one. Here is a 1928A G District. 235 on this one. Here is a 1928A. 150 on that one. Here's a Red Seal 1928F. 110 on that one. Here's a 1928B. 200 on that one. Here is another 1928B. 100 on that one. And I think that was it. That's what I got so far. Any of those? Yeah, I can show the 50 again, not a problem. I mean, if you wanted all the green ones, I'd do a price. I would do a deal on the 50, the 100, and the 20. I'll do a slow buy for you. There you go. And again, if you wanted the 325 for all three, I'm thinking here, I'm going to run a giveaway. I'm doing some calculating. So you want just so I'm clear, you want this one, that one, and that one, right? Yeah, I'll start at 325. That's definitely a good price. So if there might be action, just letting you know. There you go. 325. You get the 20, you get the 50, and you get the 100. There's the back of the 50. There's the back of the 20 and the back of the 100. Three notes, one money. Dealer of fine goods. Congrats on your first purchase. Thank you so much. That was auction number 38. Auction 38. Houston, I ran the Rentsies earlier. I'm going to show you that one up there because I think you might like it. That's the only one I have, though, that's at a premium price. Anytime, my friend, anytime. So this is the Balloon Girl one. And just so you can do it again. This one I've been running tonight at 290, and the reason is it's a premium bill. So it's 776 of 300, and this is to commemorate the Balloon Girl painting that shredded itself. So the bottom is actually shredded to her dress. Like I said, I ran one earlier at 290. I'll run this one again at 290. This is the only Banksy I have left. No, it's in a holder. I just had to. I wanted to show it to you. I wanted to show it to you because if you look at it, you can't tell it's shredded at the bottom, and the shredding at the bottom actually looks really cool. So that's why I say I just popped it out real quick. So 290 on this one. There you go. It's running. This is the only one I have left for tonight. I have some I may have tomorrow. This is the only one I got for tonight. I'm hoping to get my shipment for tomorrow coming in. It's supposed to be here, but and again, this one is number 76 of 300. Yeah, not a problem. Are we looking for anything else tonight, y'all? Anything else? Here, I'll flip through some of these. Here's the 1917 legal tender and a very fine 375 on that. Look at the back on this thing. This thing is gorgeous. Yeah, get with me tomorrow, Houston. For the Rensies, I'll break out some more. Like I said, hopefully I get my shipment tomorrow and I'll be able to break out some more. Here is a nice wood chopper. 1880 wood chopper and a very fine 2410 on this bad boy. Here is a nice silver certificate in a 30 EPQ. 150 on this one if anyone's interested in that one. And again, make me offers, y'all. Make me offers. Here's a nice Confederate States 2 in a 62 uncirculated. Does have a pinholes comment. There's the pinhole right there. 425 on that one. Disney dollars, if anyone's into Disney dollars. 66 PPQ, 130 on this one. Here is a High Eye Mickey for $100, 65 PPQ. Here is a 1990 Mickey Disney Castle back, 120, 65 PPQ. Here is a Captain Hook for $100, 65 PPQ. And finally, for the Disney stuff, I got a Splash Mountain and a 66 PPQ for 150. Is my chat not working again? It is. Here's a District of Columbia Merchants Bank in a 66 EPQ for 575. Givey's getting pulled. Tyler GZ winning that last Givey. Here's a Monticello Bank in a 20. Yeah, I can show the Splash Mountain again, not a problem. 150 bucks on this one. I'll go slow for you. Gorgeous looking note. You can make me an offer on it too if you're interested. If we're close, I'll run it. Okay, not a problem. All right, last call, y'all. I think I'm going to get off. Is there anything that anyone wants me to show? Is there anything anyone's looking for? Anything at all? All righty, let's go create a raid. Oh, let's go raid Shopmint State. Thanks for showing up, y'all. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you. I am running tomorrow. Definitely come and see my show tomorrow. Hopefully, I have more cool stuff. I will have some more Rensies tomorrow to run. So thanks again, and y'all have a good night. Thanks.